with that, I do believe that it is time for me to introduce one of my favorite parts of the night, which is the student speaker. I do not see him at the moment, so hopefully he will be... There we go. Thank you. Cadet Captain Nick Lunsford is the commander of our Honor Guard. The Honor Guard plays a tremendous role at the Academy. It doesn't get nearly a level of appreciation internally from their peers as they should, but everyone in this room recognizes what the Honor Guard does because they are present holding the door when we come in. They are representing the school in our best times and in our saddest times. Cadet Captain Lunsford embodies the best of St. Thomas Academy. He's an excellent student, a leader across many areas of the school. He's a compassionate and kind young man, and he exudes a tremendous amount of positivity. So please give a warm welcome to Cadet Captain Nicholas Lunsford.
Thank you, Mr. Mose, for the introduction. Let me start by saying I love St. Thomas Academy. However, my life as a cadet did not come easy. Living in Shakopee in a single-parent household with my wonderful mother and sister always made St. Thomas Academy an unattainable dream. However, through the sacrifices of my mom, who every day drove me to school and then all the way back to her job in Chanhassen, and the generosity of the Academy community to make school financially possible, I was gifted with the opportunity to become a cadet. This opportunity has without a doubt been the best in my life, and I have done my best to learn as much as possible. However, 3 real-life skills stand out to me as the greatest lessons I've learned at the Academy. First, seek challenges. At the beginning of my sophomore year, I decided to pull myself out of my comfort zone and try something new. I decided to play football. I had never played the sport in my life and was nervous but excited. It was a new challenge and one that would push me physically and mentally to reach new heights. I started out warily, but ended up earning a varsity letter at the end of the year. Now I've started varsity games and experienced the successes of seeking challenges. If any of you had asked me 4 years ago if I thought I'd be playing football for the cadets, I would have said you were crazy. I truly believe that only STA could motivate me to seek a challenge and try something new. Without the Academy, I would not be playing new sports, taking all honors courses, or pursuing an appointment to West Point. No other school, no other institution pushes students like the Academy, and for this reason, I love St. Thomas. The Academy simply expects its cadets to challenge themselves. Secondly, overcome adversity. One of the best things the Academy does is teach kids how to fail. In my time here, I have failed multiple tests, failed on the athletic field, and failed in leadership. However, time after time, I find myself supported by my brothers and teachers to prevail over these hardships. I have been knocked down, but yet continue to get up and stay in the fight. Adversity comes in many forms, especially at a place as rigorous as the Academy. But it is how we overcome this adversity that defines who we are. St. Thomas has formed me into the kind of person who refuses to simply accept failure, and I know this would not have happened at any other school. STA has taught me that school, athletics, and life in general isn't about how hard you get hit, but rather how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Success is had from overcoming adversity, and I love St. Thomas for instilling in me the pride and desire to always pursue the success. Lastly, love what you do and be proud of where you come from. An assignment, job, or mission cannot possibly be done with greatness if the person doing it does not absolutely love it. The same applies to this institution. To truly be a great cadet, you must love St. Thomas Academy and be proud of being a cadet. Every day, I see this around me. Whether it's the cadets who always have the shiniest shoes and clearly take pride in wearing their uniform, the alumni who come to football games and cheer on their old home, or the breakfast club, a group of guys who come to school at 6:30 every morning and share breakfast together, I see the love cadets have for this school. They love spending their time here, donning the historic uniform, and embracing the culture that makes us so unique. I feel this love for the Academy is the most unique quality that we all share, but is also the most important. Without this true love for the Academy, cadets would not seek challenges or overcome adversity. Pride in this institution is the driving force that pushes us all to a standard of excellence. Down in the Garberg wing, there is an old photo of cadets from the 40s or 50s. They're marching in a line outside, and the caption reads, "The long blue line marches to the chapel for Mass." When I first saw this, I laughed it off and thought of it only as a play of words on the old West Point adage, "the long gray line." However, the more I think about it, the more I realize how special this phrase is. The long blue line extends to thousands of graduates before me, to men who have sought out challenges, overcome adversity, and taken a tremendous amount of pride in the Academy. To the members of the Long Blue Line here tonight, and the Academy community in general, thank you for all you have done. Without the foundations you have laid for this school, I and other cadets like me would not be able to learn the most valuable lessons the Academy has to offer. You are the soul of this school, and continue to make it great for all who come through its doors. Thank you for your time, and go Cadets.